Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats, and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
A good garbage company is like a good utility player. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For great dependable garbage service in Clarion County, no one does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com. Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And Dubois Lanes on the Beeline in Dubois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At Dubois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuboisLanes.com. Dubois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals. As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs personal care home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs personal care home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
And welcome back. Hopefully you can hear me now as we get set to go. Punxsutawney and Avonworth here in the 3A semifinals. There we go. I would hope if I added myself to the broadcast, but hopefully you can hear me now. Again, Punxsutawney and Avonworth, this audio-only broadcast, winner to the state championship game. Let's take a look at both the lineups and how these teams got here. Punxsutawney, the District 9 champion, opened up PIAA play with a 3-0 win over Whitfield runner-up Riverside and followed that up with a rain-shortened 4-1 win over South Allegheny in 5 innings. Avonworth, meanwhile, in the PIAA tournament, beat Central Martinsburg 6-1 and beat Fairview 5-4 in 9 innings. So that's how these two teams got here. In the pitching matchup, it is a really good one here this afternoon. For Punxsutawney, we get the lineups here, will be Parker Stallman. Stallman on the season 7-1, 0.55 ERA, 51 and a third innings pitched, 33 hits, 9 runs, just 4 of which are earned, 9 walks, and 61 strikeouts. On the hill for Avonworth will be Cooper Sharding, number 21. He comes in 4-0, 1.35 ERA. In 52 innings pitched, he has allowed just 33 hits, 12 runs, 10 earned, has walked 12 and struck out 78. So as you would expect, when you get to this level, the pitching numbers are excellent for both of these teams. Again, as we get set to go here, we're going to introduce the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the visitors from Avonworth, leading off and playing shortstop will be number 5, Brandon Sapolsky. Batting second, Jack Dolan, who plays third base. He wears number 17. Batting third in left field, number 7, Ben Barnes. Batting cleanup, he wears number 11 and plays center field, Hunter Blackson. Batting fifth and doing the catching, number 10, Mason Metz. Batting sixth will be the aforementioned Cooper Schrading. He's on the hill. He wears number 21. Carson Frank will bat seventh and play first base. Luke Zelenko will bat 8th. He's the designated hitter. And batting 9th, Alex Rowe. He's in right field and wears number 2. At second base will be Declan Aaron, number 14. For the Antelopes from Avonworth, it's Sapolsky, Dolan, Barnes, Blackson, Metz, Sharding, Frank Zelenko, and Aaron. Or Frank Zelenko and Rowe, for the Antelopes from Avonworth. Now for the home team on the scoreboard today, the Chucks of Punxsutawney. Leading off, he wears number 3 and he'll be at second base. Maddox Hetrick batting second. And doing the catching, number 12, Cooper Hallman batting third. At first base, number 27, Nevin Day batting cleanup to shortstop. Number 7, Coy Martino batting fifth. And doing the pitching, the aforementioned Parker Stallman. He wears number 14. Batting sixth, number 32, Brody Stauffer. He'll be in left field. Batting seventh, Luke Miller at third base. He wears number 10. Batting eighth, he wears number 4, and he'll be in right field, Nate Kendrick. And batting ninth and center field, he wears number 11, Donnie Bender. Hetrick, Hallman, Day, Martino, Stallman, Stauffer, Miller, Kendrick, and Bender for the Chucks from Punxsutawney. We're going to take another quick break, thanks to more of our fine sponsors, as we approach first pitch here in the PIAA Class 3A semifinals between Punxsutawney and Avonworth here on D910sports.com, YDL Sports Network.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In in Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com, Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
Financial planning and investing for your future can be a daunting task. Having a trusted advisor is crucial to...
The Punxsutawney Boosters would like to wish the Chucks good...
Financial planning and investing for your future can be a daunting task. Having a trusted advisor is crucial to help guide you along the path to financial freedom. At SKG Wealth Management, we have more than 70 years of combined financial industry experience, and we're committed to a promise to provide non-biased financial advice solely in your best interest.
Call us today. We'll help analyze your overall financial portfolio and develop a comprehensive plan designed to reach your financial goals.
SKG Wealth Management DuBois, the horizon of financial security.
The Punxsutawney Boosters would like to wish the Chucks good luck in today's game. We're proud of all you've accomplished this season and know you will play your hardest. Go Chucks!
Good afternoon and welcome.
And welcome back as the public address gets set to introduce the starting lineups here. Of course, we just gave them to you. Other scores of note among District 9, District 10 teams. Class 1A softball, bottom of the 6th. DuBois Central Catholic leads Old Forge 2-1. And softball in Class 3A, Harbor Creek and Sharon are scoreless. And baseball in Class 1A, Eden Christian leads Sagertown 2-0. That game in the bottom of the 3rd. Again, the winners today advance to the state championships Thursday and Friday at Penn State University. On the other side of the bracket, it'll be Newman Goretti and Trinity squaring off at 4 p.m. from Muhlenberg High School in Reading. Again, the winners will play each other at 1:30 p.m. Bedlar Field, Lubrano Park on Friday for the state championship. So as we take a look at these lineups and some of the top hitters for both teams, for Punxsutawney, Nevin Day comes in leading the way, batting .349, 15 runs, 22 hits, 15 RBIs, and 63 at-bats. Cooper Hallman hitting .340 in 50 at-bats. He has 17 hits and driven in 5. Maddox Hetrick hitting .339, 19 runs scored, 20 hits in 59 at-bats for Maddox Hetrick. For Avonworth, Jack Dolan comes in hitting .394. That's tops on the team. He's driven in 18, 28 for 71. Has scored 12 runs. Brandon Sapolsky, .372, 29 for 78, 22 runs scored, 6 RBIs. Cooper Sharding, the starting pitcher, batting .329, 24 hits and 73 at-bats, 11 runs scored, 17 RBIs. So, get both of the pitchers, also some of the top hitters for their respective teams here.
Number 15, Pace Latour. Number 16, Newton Huffy. Number 19,
Again, update from Corey Corbin, again, covering Eden Christian and Sagertown. 2-0 Eden Christian, middle of the 3rd. DuBois Central Catholic. That game's now 2-2. Sagertown has tied that game up in the bottom of the 3rd. As Sagertown has runners on 1st and 3rd with 1 out. And checking in on DuBois Central Catholic softball. They lead Old Forge 2-1. That game is in the 7th inning. They're top of the 7th. They're 2 away. Old Forge, the home team there, so they'll have a chance to rally in the 7th. DuBois Central Catholic looking for a trip to the state championship, as is the winner here, as Avonworth getting introduced now.
Number 2, Alex Rowe.
Alex Rowe batting 9th for the Avonworth Antelopes. They are coached by Jeff Bawalski, assisted by Tyler Bawalski, Justin Smith, Tyler Miller, and Adam Morris. Punxsutawney, under the direction of head coach Mike Dickey, assisted by Jim Sloniger, Michael Thompson, Christian Muth, Dakota Thomas, Ruben Taylor, Joey DePietro, a whole host of assistants there for the Chucks. Again, they were in this position a year ago, had unbeaten Riverside on the ropes for a while in that PIAA semifinal a year ago before Riverside rallied for the win. Again, Avonworth checks in with a record of 18-8. Punxsutawney at 17-3 as we get set to go here. Avonworth and Punxsutawney from Homer City. First Commonwealth Bank Field. Give you the field dimensions: 311 down the left field line, 356 in the left center gap, 340 to straightaway center, 340 in the right field gap, and down the line in right, it's 307. Those are your dimensions here at First Commonwealth Bank Field here in Homer City. Just a beautiful facility, tremendous atmosphere, tremendous hospitality here as we get set to go. I want to thank everyone up here. Also want to thank all of you listening, wherever you may be listening from, as we get set for Punxsutawney and Avonworth. A trip to the state championship in Class 3A is on the line. We're going to take one more break, thank some more of our sponsors, and we'll be back with first pitch from First Commonwealth Bank Field. Punxsutawney and Avonworth getting set to go.
All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Welcome back. Punxsutawney and Avonworth are set to go in this PIAA Class 3A semifinal. Leading off once again for the Antelopes of Avonworth, Brandon Sapolsky. He'll face the lefty for Punxsutawney, Parker Stallman. First pitch swinging. That is off the wall. That's going to be extra bases on the first pitch of the game for Brandon Sapolsky, and he drives it to the gap in left center. So a leadoff double for Sapolsky and the Antelopes. That'll bring up Jack Dolan. Dolan, the third baseman, wears number 17. Left on left matchup here. Again, setting the defense for Punxsutawney. Stallman on the mound. Hallman behind the plate. Day at first. Hetrick at second. Martino at short. Miller at third. Left to right in the outfield. Stauffer, Bender for the Chucks. Stauffer, Bender, and Kendrick. And Stallman steps off. Just one pitch into the game, working from the stretch. Stallman's first pitch to Dolan is fouled away. It's 0-1. Dolan be followed by Ben Barnes. Stallman taking his time here. Now he's set with the 0-1. Now steps off. Stallman back on the rubber, comes set. And the 0-1 to Dolan. And curve misses for a ball. It's 1-1. And first pitch of the game, Brandon Sapolsky, the double. Here's the 1-1 from Stallman. Dolan swings and misses. On a pitch upstairs, it's 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Stallman. That pitch is fouled off, stays 1-2. Another 1-2 pitch coming from Stallman. And that is driven into right. That's going to get down. That is a foul ball, just foul. And that was trouble for the Chucks, if that was fair. Foul by a matter of inches, so stays 1 ball and 2 strikes on Dolan. Another 1-2 pitch coming from Stallman. And Steps up, calls time, and now Hallman will come out to talk to his pitcher. It has gone final. Class 1A softball, DuBois Central Catholic has defeated Old Forge, so the Cardinals will head to the PIAA championship game. They will play on Thursday. Hallman now back behind the plate. And another 1-2 pitch coming. That's fouled away, stays 1-2. So a good battle here between Dolan and Stallman. Class 1A baseball, Sagertown leading Eden Christian 3-2. That game in the top of the fourth. Another 1-2 pitch coming here from Stallman to Dolan. Wind and the fire, swing and a miss as Stallman got Dolan out in front. So Stallman wins the battle, and there's one away, and Ben Barnes coming to the plate.
Third, left fielder, number 7, Ben Barnes.
Barnes wears number 7, plays left field. Bats with 1 on and 1 out here. And that pitch is chopped to third. Up with it and making the play is Miller, and there's 2 away on the play. Sapolsky goes to third.
Number 11, Hunter Blackson.
And now Hunter Blackson bats with a runner on third and 2 outs as Stallman looks to work around that leadoff double. That pitch called strike 1. Oh-1 on Blackson. And that one's in the dirt. It's a ball on the strike. Should Blackson reach, Mason Metz would follow. Stallman ready for the 1-1. And that pitch gets Blackson, and he's aboard on the hit by pitch. So runners on the corners now.
Mason Metz.
And Mason Metz will come to the plate. So first and third, 2 outs. And Metz will face Stallman. Another left-on-left matchup. Stallman working from the stretch. And a swing and a miss, strike 1 to Metz. Sapolsky, the leadoff double, he's at third. Stallman's gotten a strikeout and a ground out. Blackson reaching on the hit by pitch. Here's the 0-1. That is driven into right. That's going to be foul. So again, a couple of balls that one much harder hit than the first one that landed foul. And it wasn't quite as close either, but Metz trying to get the timing on Stallman. Stallman not an easy pitcher to square up. 0-2 pitch coming to Metz. And a check of the runner at first. Diving back in safely is Blackson. And again, Stallman steps off. And keeping an eye on Blackson there at first. Fifteenth pitch of the inning upcoming, the 0-2 to Metz. And that is into right field. That's a base hit. Avonworth on the board. It's an RBI single for Mets, and Blackson goes to third on the play. So Avonworth strikes first on the RBI single from Mets. Now Sharding will bat. Cooper Sharding. One nothing Avonworth on the RBI single by Mason Metz. Now Sharding, who's hitting .329. That pitch misses for ball one. That pitch, strike, 1-1. On Cooper Sharding, looking to help out his own cause here. One across already in the top of the first for Avonworth. There's the 1-1 from Stallman. Runner from first goes, pitch misses for a ball, and getting in there without a throw is Metz. So runners now on second and third and 2 outs. Two and one the count on Sharding. Time called by the home plate umpire. Double, strikeout, ground out, hit by pitch, single is how this first inning has gone for the Antelopes. And that pitch is fouled away. 2-2 now on Sharding. Should he reach, Carson Fran would follow. Here's a 2-2 pitch from Stallman. That is into center, and that's going to drop for a base hit, and 2 more runs are going to score. It's 3-0 Avonworth here in the top of the first. That ball hung up. I thought the center fielder, Bender, might have a play on it, but he had to come a long way, and it's a 2-run single for Sharding, and it's 3-0 Avonworth here in the top of the first. So we're going to get a courtesy runner for Sharding, the pitcher. Case Latour, sophomore, will courtesy run. So runner on first, 2 outs, 3 runs across here for Avonworth in the top of the first. That pitch is in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Carson Fran. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul tip. It's 0-2. (0-2) pitch coming from Stallman. Misses outside. It's 1-2. One and two the count. Stallman from the stretch. Runner goes. Pitch is grounded to Martino at short. His only play is to first. Throw is wide, and Day unable to apply the tag. And that was going to be a tough play for Martino either way. Ball wasn't hit that hard. It was in the hole. So give Fran a hit. And runners on first and second now and 2 out.
Designated hitter number 4.
For the designated hitter, Luke Zelenko. He wears number 4, senior. This will be the 25th pitch of the inning for Stallman. That's up the middle. Martino has it, and he'll flip the second for the out. But 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, 2 runners left in the top of the first for Avonworth. We head to the bottom of the first. It's Antelopes 3, Chucks coming to bat here in the PIAA Class 3A semifinal on the YDO Sports Network.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Welcome back as Maddox Hetrick will lead things off here in the bottom of the first for Punxsutawney. He takes ball 1 from Cooper Sharding. And Sharding, 1.35 ERA and 52 innings pitched this season for the Lopes. And Hetrick takes a strike. It's 1-1. Wind in the 1-1. That pitch is down for a ball. It's 2-1. And that pitch misses. It's now 3-1. On Hetrick leading things off here, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man aboard for the Chucks. Here in the bottom of the first. Cooper Hallman will come to the plate. Hallman hitting .340 on the season. Just the 13th walk issued this season for Sharding. Legs off, and that pitch is driven into center. And with a beat on it there for the out is Blackson. There's one away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, first baseman number 27, Nevin Day.
Bring Nevin Day to the plate, the first baseman for the Chucks. Day coming in, hitting a team leading .349, 15 RBIs. Sharding. Yeah, pitches in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that pitch fouled away. It's 0-2. It's the District 9 champion Punxsutawney and the Whitfield champion Avonworth. Trip to the state championship game on the line. A check of the runner at first. Here comes Sharding's 0-2 to Nevin Day. That misses high. It's 1-2. Starting a check of Hetrick at first and the 1-2 today. Breaking ball on to second. First, it's almost a double play. They get the lead runner, Hetrick, at second. Making the play over there at third was Dolan. So 2 away now and a runner on first. And Coy Martino will come to the plate. Close play at first. Day beat it out on the fielder's choice. Hedrick erased. Coy Martino. Batting for Punxsutawney. And that pitch gets away from the catcher Metz, and that went off his glove. So on a pass ball, Day goes down to second. One and 0 the count on Coy Martino. And Martino takes the dirt. It's 2-0. So 2-0 the count on Coy Martino. 2 outs, runner on second here in the bottom of the first. That pitch is in there for a strike. It's 2-1. There's the wind and the 2-1. And that misses outside. And now Martino, the good hitters count here, 3-1. Stallman is on deck. Here's the 3-1 pitch. That is fouled back and out of play. That'll fill up the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Coy Martino. 3-0 Avonworth here in the bottom of the first. Swing. Oh, no, sorry. Wasn't paying attention. There's ball 4. As Martino reaches on the free pass. Took a second to look down on my scorebook. So Stallman now comes up with a chance to help his own cause here. Runners on first and second and 2 outs. 2 walks in the inning issued by Cooper Sharding. First pitch misses for ball 1. And Sharding coming into the game had walked just 12 batters on the season. Has walked 2 here in the first inning. And that pitch misses. 2-0 on Stallman. The lefty facing the righty. Sharding, that pitch misses. It's 3-0. So Sharding having trouble finding the zone here. And Stallman way ahead in the count. There's the 3-0. And Stallman taking all the way. It's a strike. It's 3-1. Runners on first and second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. A pitch fouled away. So Sharding has battled back from 3-0 to 3-2. Both pitchers throwing a lot. Running that pitch count up in the first inning. Stallman threw 25 pitches in the top half. This will be pitch number 22 for Sharding. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Sharding works his way out of trouble. 1 inning of play in the books. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 runners left for the Chucks. We head to the second. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney nothing here in this PIAA Class 3A semifinal.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In in Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com, Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
Financial planning and investing for your future can be a daunting task. Having a trusted advisor is crucial to help guide you along the path to financial freedom. At SKG Wealth Management, we have more than 70 years of combined financial industry experience, and we're committed to a promise to provide non-biased financial advice solely in your best interest.
Call us today. We'll help analyze your overall financial portfolio and develop a comprehensive plan designed to reach your financial goals.
SKG Wealth Management DuBois, the horizon of financial security.
The Punxsutawney Boosters would like to wish the Chucks good luck in today's game. We're proud of all you've accomplished this season and know you will play your hardest. Go Chucks!
Work in the second inning. Right fielder number 2, Alex Rowe.
And welcome back. It'll be Alex Rowe, the right fielder, number 9 here, leading things off for Avonworth here in the top of the second. 3-0 Lopes. First pitch is popped up and in fair territory, making the play as Hetrick, the second baseman, for out number 1.
Number 5, Brandon Sapolsky.
So Brandon Sapolsky, it's back to the top of the order for Avonworth. Sapolsky, you remember, first pitch of the game, drove into the left center field gap for a double. And he bats now with 1 out and no one on the top of the second. And he takes high for ball 1 from Stallman. There's the wind and the 1-0. That's outside, and that misses for ball 2 to Sapolsky. 1 out, no one on, top of the second, 3-0 Avonworth. And that misses from Stallman, 3-0. There's a 3-0 pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. It's 3-1. Class 1A baseball, top of the 5th. Sagertown and Eden Christian are tied at 3. Here's the 3-1 to Sapolsky. And he takes strike 2. He had started jogging down to first base, but the pitch is called a strike and the count full on Sapolsky. There's the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called on the inside corner, and there are 2 away here in the top of the second. All right, so 2 out, no one on. And coming to the plate is Jack Dolan, a strikeout victim in the first. And that pitch misses outside for ball 1. One 0 to Dolan. And that's in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that is lined and caught by the third baseman Miller, and that will do it for Avonworth here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. There's no one left. We head to the bottom of the second. It's Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney nothing here in the PIAA Class 3A baseball semifinal.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion.
Fans, a reminder, in addition to all of the regular food that we normally have here.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Welcome back as Brody Stauffer set to lead things off for Punxsutawney here in the bottom of the second. He swings and fouls it away for strike one. And that pitch in there for a strike, so quickly 0-2. On Stauffer. And that pitch is into left, and making the play for the first out is Ben Barnes, the left fielder.
Number 10, Luke Miller.
I'll bring up Luke Miller for the Chucks with 1 out, no one on here in the bottom of the second. And that pitch from Sharding misses high for ball one. Now 2-0 on Miller. Luke Miller, senior. One, and the pitch that's in there. 83 miles an hour for a strike. It's 2-1. Two-one pitch in there for a strike. It's 2-2 now. Seen Sharding top out so far about 87 with the fastball. Two-two pitch. Swing and foul out of play. Stays 2-2 on Luke Miller. Called strike three. And there are two away here in the bottom of the second.
Batting eight. Right fielder, number 4, Nate Kendrick.
So coming up for the Chucks is Nate Kendrick, the right fielder. He bats with 2 outs and no one on. And that pitch well outside, gets past the catcher Metz. It's 1-0. There's the 1-0. And taking high is Kendrick. It's 2-0. Donnie Bender would follow. If Kendrick can reach, swing and a miss, it's 2-1. There's the 2-1 pitch and popped softly and unable to make the play. Is Aaron, and it's an E4. And Kendrick is aboard with 2 outs here in the second. That'll bring up Donnie Bender.
Batting ninth. Center fielder, number 11, Donnie Bender.
Oh, Bender, the number 9 hitter, playing center field for the Chucks. Swings and fouls it straight back. It's 0-1. Kendrick, the runner at first. Sharding takes a peek at him. And the 0-1. Called strike 2, fastball at 85. So 0-2 the count on Donnie Bender. And that pitch is grounded to Aaron at second. And again, he's unable to make the play. So another error and 2 on and 2 out now for the Chucks. And it's back to the top of the order. And Maddox Hetrick. So a tough inning here for Declan Aaron, the second baseman. And there's the pitch to Hetrick. That's into left. Barnes drifts back and makes the play, and the side is retired. So Sharding works around the errors to retire the side. No runs on no hits. There were 2 errors, 2 men left. We head to the third. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney nothing here in the PIAA Class 3A semifinal.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the third. Avonworth leading Punxsutawney 3-0. Due up for the Lopes here in the third is Ben Barnes. Will be followed by Blackson and Metz. Barnes grounded out to third his first time up. Barnes recorded the final out of the bottom of the second, left field. And he drives that one pretty well to left, but with a beat on it there for out number 1 is Brody Stouffer. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the third, and that'll bring up Hunter Blackson, hit by a pitch and scored a run his first time up. There's the wind and the pitch from Stallman, misses high for ball 1. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney nothing here in the top of the third. And taking a strike is Blackson. It's 1-1. Class 1A baseball, Eden Christian scoring 4 runs in the top of the 5th. They take a 6-3 lead on Sagertown. Here's the 1-1. That's in the dirt. It's 2-1. Stallman. 2-1 to Blackson. And that is popped up. Third baseman Miller has just enough room to make the play in foul territory. And there's 2 away here in the top of the third.
Catcher number 10, Mason Metz.
So Mason Metz will come up. Metz an RBI single his first time up to get the scoring going for the Lopes back in the first. Wind and the pitch from Stallman. That's high and away for ball 1. One 1-0 on Mason Metz Jr. And the curve in there for a strike, 57 miles an hour from Stallman. It's 1-1. And that pitch misses high and away, 2-1. on Mason Metz. There's the wind and the 2-1, and that pitch is driven well into the right center field gap. That's going to be extra bases for Metz as he's in the second with a stand-up 2-out double.
Pitcher number 21, Cooper Sharding.
So Cooper Sharding, who had a 2-run single back in the first, comes to the plate. Metz, the 2-out double. He's at second. Sharding, again, with a chance to help himself out here. He did so in the first inning. Stallman, a long look into his catcher, Hallman. Comes set. And the pitch to Sharding. Swing and a miss, strike one. Parker Stallman. Another long look in, comes set, and the 0-1. That is fouled back, so Stallman ahead of Sharding, his mound opponent. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2 the count. There's the wind and the pitch. That misses high. It's 1-2. Stallman working from the stretch. And here comes the 1-2 to Sharding. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, a man left. We head to the bottom of the third. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney nothing. PIAA Class 3A semifinal on the YDL Sports Network.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion, give us a call at 814-223-9990, or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
And welcome back as we get set for the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher number 12, Cooper Hallman.
It'll be the 2, 3, 4 hitters, Hallman, Day, and Martino against Cooper Sharding here in the bottom of the third. And first pitch in there for a strike at 83 miles an hour to Hallman. That pitch is in the center, hit pretty well, but with enough room to make the play is the center fielder Hunter Blackson for out number 1 here in the bottom of the third. Bring up Nevin Day. Day reached on a fielder's choice back in the first. Three nothing Avonworth as Punxsutawney bats here in the bottom of the third. Pitch from Sharding. That is into left center, and ranging over to make the play is Ben Barnes, the left fielder, positioned well on that one, and quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the third. So 2 outs, no one on, and Coy Martino coming to the plate for Punxsy. Martino walked back in the first. And that one up and in. Off speed pitch, 74 miles an hour, ball 1. Swing and a miss, it's 1-1. Punxsutawney looking to get to the state championship game for the first time since 2007. They won it that year. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Team led by Devin Mesoraco, want to be a first-round pick, an all-star catcher for the Reds. Avonworth looking for its first ever state title appearance as that pitch misses. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. And that's fouled out of play. Stays 2-2. As Sharding looking for his first 1-2-3 inning here. Another 2-2 coming. And that is lined into right. That's foul. So stays 2-2 on Coy Martino. Parker Stallman would bat should Martino reach. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. And that misses upstairs, and the count runs full on Martino, who's seen a lot of pitches here in his 2 plate appearances. Sharding comes set, and the payoff pitch to Martino. That misses high, and Martino has walked for the second time today, and he's aboard with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. So Parker Stallman will come to the plate, a strikeout victim back in the first. Left-handed hitting Stallman against the right-hander Sharding. He takes high for ball 1. So saw this a little bit in the first inning, and now we're going to have a meeting on the mound here again. Sharding walked a pair in the first inning, settled in after that. And Punxsutawney has had base runners, doesn't have a hit yet. It had 2 on in the first, had 2 on in the second, and now a runner on here in the third with 2 outs. And Stallman at the plate. Meeting on the mound is over. 1-0 the count on Parker Stallman. Martino says lead off at first. Here's the 1-0 from Sharding. And that's fouled back. It's 1-1. A 1-1. 2 outs. Martino on first here in the bottom of the third. Sharding's pitch that is lined over the head of the shortstop Sapolsky, and going to third on the play is Martino. So the first hit of the game for Punxsutawney puts runners on the corners with 2 outs.
Left fielder number 32, Brody Stouffer.
Brody Stouffer now will bat. Chance to get the Chucks on the board here after the 2-out single from Stallman. We'll get a courtesy runner here for Punxsutawney.
is number 13, Mason Knorr. Knorr, courtesy run.
So Mason Knorr will courtesy run for the pitcher Stallman, and come out and check on Sharding here. And the trainer's coming out now to check on Sharding. And while they check on him, we'll take a quick break and be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Stop. Pulled pork sandwiches.
So Sharding is going to come out of the game.
Onion rings, fried mushrooms.
And we're going to get a pitching change here for Avonworth. And we'll take a quick break and tell you about it when we come back. Runners on the corners, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. You're watching the PIAA 3A semifinal on the YDL Sports Network.
Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
High school basketball teams, are you looking for a great way to work on your game this summer? Then 2 shootouts are calling your name. On June 14th and 15th, the Much Game Athletics Lakeview Girls Basketball Shootout will feature a D9, D10 challenge, along with Mercer County versus Western PA and North-South matchups. Guaranteed 3 games per team and cost is $50 per game. Register by May 31st. Then on June 22nd at Penn West Clarion's Tip and Gym, there'll be a boys basketball shootout for $225 per team. 2 courts available for play.
Welcome back. The new pitcher for Avonworth is Jacob Haney. 3.03 ERA, 34 2/3 innings pitched, 32 hits, 15 earned runs allowed, 16 walks, and 18 strikeouts. And the first pitch to Stofers fell back. That pitch in the dirt, it's 1-1. So Sharding has gone over to second base, replacing Declan Aaron. And that pitch misses. And it's 2-1. Runners on the corners, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Haney inheriting a jam, and that pitch in the dirt, that's going to get away, and the runner's going to come home, and he will score. Coy Martino, Punxsutawney on the board. It's 3-1. So Haney uncorks a wild pitch, going down to second on the play is the courtesy runner Mason Knorr, and it's 3-1. Three and one the count. Swing and a miss to Brody Stouffer. And that runs the count full. So Haney relieved Sharding, who's stayed in the game. Check swing. And the first base umpire rules that Stouffer went around. So he is the third out. But Punxsutawney gets on the board. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, a runner left. We head to the fourth. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1. PIAA Class 3A semifinal here on the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
24.
Welcome back.
France.
Leading off for Avonworth here in the fourth, Carson Frank, and he pops that one up into shallow right. Second baseman Hetrick makes the play. One pitch, one out here in the top of the fourth.
Designated hitter, number 4, Luke Zelenko.
So that'll bring the designated hitter Luke Zelenko to the plate. Zelenko 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike one. Stallman gets ahead. Stallman has calmed things down nicely here for the Chucks after giving up the 3 runs in the first. Has really settled in. And a low curve in there at 57 miles an hour for strike 2. On Zelenko, Alex Rowe on deck. Here's the 0-2. That is popped up, and that's going to get out of play. And right off the roof here at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. Stays 0-2 on Zelenko. And Stallman, another slow curve. Swing and a miss, and throwing on to first to complete the strikeout is Cooper Hallman. And there's 2 away here in the top of the fourth. That'll bring Alex Rowe to the plate. Rowe 0 for 1. And a roller to Martino at short. Plenty of time. He makes the play. And a quick 1-2-3 inning for Parker Stallman. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1, PIAA Class 3A semifinal here on the YDL Sports Network.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In in Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com, Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
And welcome back as we get set for the bottom of inning number 4. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1. As due up for the Chucks here in the bottom of the fourth. The 7, 8, 9. Here's Miller, Kendrick, and Bender. against Jacob Haney, and Miller swings and misses for strike one. One and one the count now. Again, Haney came on in relief of Cooper Sharding, went 2 2/3. And 1-1 pitch misses, 2-1 now on Luke Miller. Again, he'll be followed by Nate Kendrick and Donnie Bender. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Strike two, 77 miles an hour. Here's the 2-2. And look out as Haney has to get out of the way of that one. It's a line drive single for Luke Miller.
Right fielder number 4, Nate Kendrick.
Bring Nate Kendrick to the plate. Kendrick reached on an error in the second inning. Three-1 here, bottom of the fourth. Check of the runner at first. Diving back is Miller. Trip to the state championship on the line. Winner to get the winner of Newman, Goretti, and Trinity in the state championship on Friday at 1:30. One 1-0 the count on Kendrick. And that pitch in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Miller, the leadoff single. He's at first. The 1-1 and a nice block there by the catcher Mason Metz to keep Miller at first on a ball that was spiked in front of home plate. 2-1. And that pitch dots the outside corner. It's 77 miles an hour. It's 2-2. Two pitch coming to Nate Kendrick. Chop foul, stays 2-2. Haney working from the stretch and the 2-2 pitch. And that's a fair ball. 1-1. That's going to be a double play. It was a grounder to the first baseman, France, and he throws on to second for the double play, 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. So that erases what was a promising start to this inning for the Chucks. And Donnie Bender, that's a strike. It's 0-1. Bender now batting with 2 outs and no one on here in the bottom of the fourth. And that pitch in there for a strike. It's 0-2. Called strike 3. So France starts the double play at first, and then Haney gets the strikeout, looking to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We head to the 5th. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1 here in the PIAA Class 3A semifinal from First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City.
Financial planning and investing for your future can be a daunting task. Having a trusted advisor is crucial to help guide you along the path to financial freedom. At SKG Wealth Management, we have more than 70 years of combined financial industry experience, and we're committed to a promise to provide non-biased financial advice solely in your best interest.
Call us today. We'll help analyze your overall financial portfolio and develop a comprehensive plan designed to reach your financial goals.
SKG Wealth Management, Du Bois, the horizon of financial security.
The Punxsutawney Boosters would like to wish the Chucks good luck in today's game. We're proud of all you've accomplished this season and know you will play your hardest. Go Chucks! Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
And welcome back. Top of the fifth inning, Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1.
Leading off shortstop number 5, Brandon Sapolsky.
And it's back to the top of the order for Avonworth. Brandon Sapolsky, he takes ball 1. And that pitch in there for a strike. It's 1-1 from Parker Stallman. Here's the wind and the pitch. And Sapolsky gets a piece of it. It's 1-2. 1 for 2 is Sapolsky, doubled and scored in the first, struck out looking in the second. One and 2 the count on Sapolsky. Stallman. The 1-2. Foul back, stays 1-2 on Sapolsky. He'll be followed by Jack Dolan and Ben Barnes. One-two pitch. And reaching out and getting a piece of it is Sapolsky, and coming on to make the play is the right fielder Kendrick for out number 1.
Number 17, Jack Dolan.
Bring up Jack Dolan. Jack's 0 for 2 is struck out and lined out to Miller at third. Jack Dolan coming into the game, hitting a team-leading .394 for the Lopes. And first pitch is chopped foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 the count on Jack Dolan. He bats with 1 out and no one on here in the top of the fifth. All 3 runs for Avonworth to this juncture coming in the first inning. And a slow curve, 56 mile an hour, just misses for a ball. It's 1-1. One pitch, and taking high is Dolan. It's 2-1. Stallman threw 25 pitches in that first inning. Has really done a good job since then. Sits at 62 here with 1 out in the fifth. That pitch is lined into center, drifting back and making the play is Donnie Bender for out number 2.
Left fielder number 7, Ben Barnes.
2 up, 2 down, and Ben Barnes will come to the plate for Avonworth. Barnes 0 for 2 is grounded out and flown out. Bats with 2 outs and no one on here in the top of the fifth. And he takes on the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Should Barnes reach, Hunter Blackson is on deck. And that pitch misses for a ball. It's 1-1. (3-1) Avonworth here in the top of the fifth. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Stallman to Barnes. And that's grounded to second. And making the play there is Hetrick, Maddox Hetrick for out number 3. We hit to the bottom of the fifth. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1 here as we head to the bottom of the fifth.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fifth here from First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1. Maddox Hetrick, who made the last play in the field and the top of the fifth, leads things off. Here in the bottom half for Punxsy, he'll be followed by Cooper Holman and Nevin Day as Hetrick takes strike one from Jacob Haney. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2 on Hetrick. The wind and the pitch. That is into center. And drifting back a few steps and making the play is Hunter Blackson for out number one. They'll bring up Cooper Holman. Holman is 0 for 2. He has flown out twice to Blackson in center. And Haney came on in the third inning in relief of Cooper Sharding, who went 2 2/3. That pitch in there for a strike to Holman. It's 0-1. 1 out, no one on here in the bottom of the fifth. And slow roller back to the pitcher. And Haney throws on to first and quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the fifth. Class 1A baseball, Eden Christian leads Sagertown 6-5 in the top of the seventh. Eden Christian batting with 2 on and 2 out. And Nevin Day comes up. 2 outs, no one on here in the bottom of the fifth. Just made an announcement up here in the press box of the 12 baseball games being played today. This one has the second highest attendance as Day skies that one on the left. Barnes drifting back, makes the play, and the side is retired. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for Jacob Haney. We head to the sixth. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1. PIAA Class 3A semifinal here on the YDL Sports Network.
At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Welcome back in the other Class 3A semifinals as it's 3-1 Avonworth here heading to sixth. Newman Goretti leads Trinity 3-1 in the top of the fourth. Class 3A softball in a rematch of the District 10 title game. won by Sharon in the All District 10 semifinals. Harbor Creek beating Sharon this time around 9-6 to punch their ticket to the state championship game. And in Class 1A baseball, Eden Christian leading Sagertown 6-5 in the top of the 7th. Eden Christian batting. As leading things off here in the 6th for Avonworth is Hunter Blackson. He takes strike 1 from Parker Stallman. And that pitch swung and fouled off. It's 0-2 quickly on Blackson. He'll be followed by Mason Metz and Cooper Sharding. So 0-2 the count here on Hunter Blackson, leading things off in the top of the 6th for Avonworth. Eden Christian has scored to take a 7-5 lead on Sagertown, the top of the 7th. Here it's 0-2 on Hunter Blackson, leading things off for Avonworth in the top of the 6th. 0-2 pitch from Stallman. Swing and foul back, stays 0-2. The count on Blackson. Swing and a miss as Stallman got him out in front. Hallman will throw on to the first baseman Day to complete the strikeout, and there's one away here in the top of the 6th.
Catcher number 10, Mason Metz.
Mason Metz, 2 for 2. RBI single in the first, doubled and was stranded with 2 outs in the 3rd. Bat with 1 out, no one on here in the 6th. Stallman, that slow curveball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there for a strike. Boy, Stallman just doing some painting right now. It's 0-2 on Mason Metz. Left on left matchup. That pitch is grounded to first baseman Day. He's unable to field it. That goes into right, and Metz is aboard for the 3rd time on the 1-out error.
Second baseman, number 21.
So that'll bring up Cooper Sharding, who started the game on the mound, went 2 2/3 innings, gave up 1 run. He is 1 for 2 today, 2-run single in the first. That is the difference in the ball game right now as we sit 3-1 here in the top of the 6th. And that is lined in the left. That's going to get down for a base hit and put runners on first and second with 1 out. Sharding 2 for 3 now today.
First baseman number 24, Carson France.
So Carson France, who had the nice play to start the double play ball back in the 4th defensively. At the plate, he's 1 for 2. He digs in now with 2 on and 1 out. 7-5 Eden Christian as they go to the bottom of the 7th over Sagertown, Class 1A. There's the wind and the pitch. That's in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 the count on France. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Avonworth scored all 3 of its runs in the first inning. Punxsutawney got a run in the 3rd. 0-2 coming from Stallman to France. Called strike 3, and there's 2 away here in the top of the 6th.
Designated hitter number 4, Luke Zelenko.
So Luke Zelenko, the designated hitter, will now bat with 2 on and 2 out. Zelenko is 0 for 2. Stallman winds and delivers, swing and a miss, strike 1. And now Cooper Hallman will come out to have a quick word with his pitcher, Parker Stallman. Again, Stallman, it throws 25 pitches in the first inning. You're thinking, in addition to giving him the 3 runs, that it might not be a long day on the hill for him, but he has really settled in here and pitched well, looking to work his way out of a jam here in the 6th. Stallman, a long look in. Now he comes set, and the 0-1 to Zelenko. That's into center and drifting back and making the play is Bender for out number 3. We hit to the bottom of the 6th. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1. PIAA Class 3A semifinal on the YDL Sports Network.
Fans will be calling the winner of the 50-50 after this next half inning.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Welcome back as Coy Martino will lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th for Punxsutawney. First pitch swinging, and that's popped up on the infield, and making the play there is the second baseman, that's Sharding, for out number 1. And Cooper Sharding started the game on the mound, moved over to second base in the 3rd inning. So quickly one away. Here in the bottom of the 6th, Martino had walked his previous 2 times to the plate. And Brody Stouffer will bat now with 1 out and no one on. 3-1 Avonworth, bottom of the 6th. And Stouffer takes ball 1 from Jacob Haney. Haney looks in. And the 1-0. That's in there for a strike. It's 1-1. It's gone final in Class 1A baseball. Eden Christian has defeated Sagertown 7-5. So Sagertown, the District 10 runner-up, their season ends in the PIAA semifinals. That pitch fouled back. 1-2 the count on Stallman. Batting with 1 out, no one on. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and quickly 2 away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring Brody Stouffer to the plate. So a pop out from Martino, and Stallman strikes out, and Stouffer will now bat with 2 outs and no one on here in the 6th. Punxsutawney trailing Avonworth 3-1. That pitch misses for ball one. And that pitch misses low and away. It's 2-0 on Stouffer. Should he reach, Luke Miller would follow. 2 outs, no one on. Bottom of the sixth. Punxsutawney batting, trailing 3-1. Comes the 2-0 from Hanny. That's a strike on the outside corner. It's 2-1. Two and one the count. Here's the pitch. And almost the exact same spot. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no one on for the Chucks here in the bottom of the sixth. That pitch is grounded foul, stays 2-2. Stouffer is 0 for 2, has flown out and struck out. And that pitch is chopped foul, stays 2-2. Hanny working very quickly. Getting that ball and going. Then he gets a new one from his catcher, Metz. Stouffer briefly stepped out of the box. Now he's back in and awaits the 2-2 pitch. And that pitch high and inside, and that fills the count up at 3 balls and 2 strikes on Brody Stouffer. Payoff pitch, chopped foul, stays 3-2. 3-2 the count on Brody Stouffer. 2 outs, no one on here in the bottom of the sixth, the pitch. And that is, play's going to be made, but not in time by the shortstop, Sapolsky. That ball was not hit very hard, and it was deep in the hole at short. So Stouffer reaches on the infield single, and that'll bring Luke Miller to the plate with 2 outs and 1 on. So Punxsutawney looking for a little 2-out lightning here. Stouffer on first, Miller 1 for 2, singled his last time up. And there's another ground ball, Sapolsky. He throws on to first, and the side is retired. We head to the 7th. Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, a runner left. And we hit the 7th, Avonworth 3, Punxsutawney 1 here on the YDL Sports Network.
Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/radio. The show goes on, rain or shine. High school basketball teams, are you looking for a great way to work on your game this summer? Then 2 shootouts are calling your name. On June 14th and 15th, the Much Game Athletics Lakeview Girls Basketball Shootout will feature a D9, D10 challenge, along with Mercer County versus Western PA and North-South matchups. Guaranteed 3 games per team and cost is $50 per game. Register by May 31st. Then on June 22nd at Penn West Clarence Tip and Gym, there'll be a boys basketball shootout for $225 per team. 2 courts available for play.
Welcome back as we get set for the top of the 7th. We're going to have a pitching change for Punxsutawney as I believe that's Coy Martino. For the Chucks, he is 4-1 on the season, 1.98 ERA, 28 2/3 innings pitched, 19 hits, 8 earned runs, 26 walks, 50 strikeouts.
Now pitching for the Chucks, number 7, Coy Martino.
So Martino on the mound, and due up for Avonworth here in the top of the 7th. The 9, 1 and 2 hitters, Rowe, Sapolsky, and Dolan against Coy Martino. Again, they had just pulled the 50-50, and another ticket for four free tickets to the Pittsburgh Zoo here. Had respected Pittsburgh media members Mike White from the Post-Gazette and Chris Harlan from the Trib. We're having a little fun with them here. They pulled the tickets at First Commonwealth Bank Field as this has been a good ball game. 3-1 Avonworth. Here in the top of the seventh, Avonworth scored all three of its runs in the first inning. Mason Metz an RBI single, and Cooper Sharding a 2-run single. Punxsutawney with 2 outs in the third. Coy Martino walked and came around to score as Parker Stallman singled, and Martino came around to score on a wild pitch to account for Punxsutawney's lone run.
Right fielder number 2, Alex Rowe.
The Alex Rowe once again leading things off here in the top of the seventh for Avonworth. 3-1, top of the seventh. And that pitch misses inside for ball 1. Stallman went 6 innings, gave up 3 runs. And that pitch chopped foul. It's 1-1. One and one on Alex Rowe, leading things off here in the top of the seventh. One coming from Martino. That's outside. 2-1. On Alex Rowe, 2-1 pitch is foul back. It's 2-2. Two and two the count on Alex Rowe, leading things off here in the top of the seventh. There's the wind and the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as Martino tied up Rowe for the first out here in the seventh. And Brandon Sapolsky, 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored, comes to the plate for the Lopes. In the final line on Stallman, 6 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. No walks and 6 strikeouts. There's the pitch, and that's outside. It's 1-0. And that pitch is fouled back. It's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1, Sapolsky. And that's in there for a strike. It's 1-2. And that pitch misses. It's 2-2. That pitch chopped to short. Going to be a tough play, and unable to make it is Day, who moved over from first base and ruled out a hit. The runner did not advance on the throw. That was just a high chopper. That was going to be a tough play for Day. Throw did get away, but not far enough for Sapolsky to advance. So he's aboard with 1 out. And that brings Jack Dolan to the plate at a check on the runner Sapolsky at first. Dolan is 0 for 3, strikeout, line out, and a flyout. He bats with 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the seventh. And that pitch from Martino misses for ball 1. Avonworth looking to add on here in the seventh. Punxsutawney looking to keep it a 2-run game. Martino from the stretch. That pitch misses high for ball 2. In the heart of Avonworth lineup here in the 7th. Dolan hitting .394, takes ball 3. So he's way ahead now. Sapolsky, the runner at first, reached on the infield single. 3-0 pitch, and that's a 4-pitch walk to Dolan. That'll bring up Ben Barnes with 2 on and 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Barnes, 0 for 3, has grounded out twice and flown out to the left fielder, Brody Stouffer. And Cooper Hallman goes out to have a quick word with Martino. And now makes his way back behind the plate. As Barnes steps in, 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Avonworth leading 3-1, looking for more. Pitch from Martino, that's in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the wind, or from the stretch, Martino, and the 0-1 to Barnes. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He comes up and in with the fastball. 0-2 on Barnes. Hunter Blackson on deck. As that pitch is popped foul and out of play, stays 0-2. Winner to the state championship game on Friday. Face the winner of Newman, Goretti, and Trinity. Here's the 0-2 from Martino to Barnes. And now timeout. Again, at last check, Newman Goretti leading that game 3-1 in the top of the 5th. Here's the 0-2 from Martino, and that pitch misses outside. It's 1-2. Barnes. Again, Hunter Blackson on deck. Martino comes set, and the 1-2 to Barnes. And that misses high. It's 2-2. Hallman bluffed the throw to first, but first baseman Stallman not holding the runner on. 2-2 the count. Martino, 2-2 to Barnes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And there are 2 away here in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring Hunter Blackson to the plate. Blackson 0 for 2, hit by a pitch and scored a run.
Center fielder number 11, Hunter Blackson.
Fouled out and struck out. Blackson, 2 on, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th, facing Coy Martino, who came on in relief of Parker Stallman, who went 6 innings. And that pitch up and in, and Blackson has to get out of the way. It's 1-0. Martino comes set, and the 1-0 to Blackson. And that is grounded to short. Day up with it. He's unable to make the play. So the error by Nevin Day, his second of the game, and that loads the bases now with 2 outs. Mason Metz. So Martino looked like he was going to get out of the inning there, and now has some more work to do, as Mason Metz will come up with the bases loaded. Metz, an RBI single, is 1 for 3. Big spot here. Martino from the windup now. Swing and a miss, strike one. Again, Punxsutawney looking to keep it a 2-run game. Hit here would be huge for Avonworth. Here's the 0-1. And Metz takes low. It's 1-1. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. There's the 1-1 from Martino. And that misses low. That gets away. Runner Blake for the plate, and he's going to score. So a wild pitch, and Brandon Sapolsky comes home. It's 4-1 Avonworth here in the top of the 7th. Dolan and Barnes both move up, so runners now on second and third. Four to one. And that ball, I mean, that was just a heads-up play by Sapolsky. He broke. The ball didn't get too far away from Hallman, and Sapolsky broke immediately for the plate as that 2-1 pitch misses 3-1. So Avonworth adds on. Now they're going to put Blackson on intentionally, or Metz, excuse me. As Sharding will bat now. Two outs here in the top of the 7th.
The catcher is number 1, Nick Blackson. Nick Blackson, courtesy runner.
As we'll get a courtesy runner for the catcher Metz. It's Nick Blackson, sophomore. So bases loaded again, 2 outs. Avonworth up 4-1, looking for more. Here's the pitch from Martino. And that gets a piece of Sharding, and that brings in another run. It's 5-1 Avonworth here in the 7th. So Sharding, bases loaded, hit by pitch, 5-1, and Carson France, who is 1 for 3, steps in, and Avonworth has indeed added on here in the 7th. 5-1. Here's the pitch from Martino to France. That's into center, hit pretty well. Bender coming over, and he'll make the play, and the side is retired. But the Lopes get 2 runs in the top of the 7th. They lead 5-1. Punxsutawney will need 4 to extend the game, 5 to win it. Here at PIAA Class 3A semifinal on the YDL Sports Network.
Grange, Lime, and Stone, located 10 miles west of Punxsutawney along Route 536, will mine, crush, and size limestone and sand rock for industrial, commercial, and residential use. Grange, Lime, and Stone will deliver, or you can pick up, your choice. For more information, call Grange, Lime, and Stone at 814-938-4883. That's 814-938-4883.
When you go to Joe's Drive-In in Punxsutawney, it's like stepping back in time. Joe's Drive-In has hot dogs, cheeseburgers, fries, ice cream, and so much more, all at a wallet-friendly price. You can eat in or take out. Call ahead to place your takeout order, 814-938-5760. Joe's Drive-In, across from the ball fields on Indiana Street, has been serving the Punxsutawney community for over 50 years. Online at joesdrivein.com, Joe's Drive-In is open every day but Wednesday from 11 to 8. Joe's Drive-In, Punxsutawney's favorite family spot.
Welcome back. 5-1 Avonworth as we head to the bottom of the 7th. And in the other semifinal game in 3, Newman Goretti has extended its lead over Trinity to 4-1. That game in the 5th inning. Due up for the Chucks here in the bottom of the 7th. It'll be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Nate Kendrick, Donnie Bender, and then back to the top of the lineup, and Maddox Hetrick.
Leading off for the Chucks, number 16, Lucas Silverstein.
Actually, we're going to get a pinch hitter here for Punxsutawney. As number 16, Lucas Silverstein will pinch hit for Kendrick. Silverstein takes ball 1. And that pitch from Haney misses. It's 2-0. Obviously, you need base runners here if you're Punxsy. There's the 2-0 pitch, and that's in there for a strike. It's 2-1. At inside 3-1 on Silverstein. Again, Haney came on in the 3rd inning in relief of Sharding. He's been terrific. As that pitch is in there for a strike, and the count runs full on Lucas Silverstein. Payoff pitch is chopped to third. Going to be a tough play, but making it is Dolan for out number 1. So nice play there by Jack Dolan for the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. And that'll bring Donnie Bender to the plate. Bender 0 for 2 did reach on air back in the 2nd. That pitch is chopped foul. It's 0-1 on Donnie Bender. Maddox Hetrick on deck, 5-1 Avonworth here in the bottom of the 7th. And that pitch misses low. It's 1-1. Pitch is chopped back to Haney on the mound. Plenty of time. Tosses on to first, and the throw is errant. And Bender's going to be called out as the umpire ruled he made a turn towards second base. Bender was going to be safe. Haney had plenty of time to make the throw. The throw was errant. And Mike Dickey is incensed. Bender is out, and there's 2 away. Avonworth 1 strike, 1 out away from a berth in the state championship game. My goodness. So Bender was safe on the air. First base umpire rules he turned towards second, and there's 2 away. And from my vantage point, it wasn't much of a turn, but my opinion doesn't mean anything. And the Lopes are 1 out away here as Maddox Hetrick looks to extend Punxsutawney's season. He takes ball 1. And that pitch misses. It's 2-0. And that's a strike. It's 2-1. Again, Newman Goretti leading Trinity 4-1 in the other semifinal. That game in the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 the count on Hetrick. That's lined up the middle of base hit. So Hetrick keeps the Chucks alive, and now it's up to Cooper Hallman. 0 for 3 today.
Catcher number 12, Cooper Hallman.
Hallman bats with 2 outs and a runner on first. A sharp single up the middle by Maddox Hetrick. And that gets a piece of Hallman. So the plot thickens just a little bit here.
That is number 27, Nevin Day.
As Nevin Day comes up. Day 0 for 3. And should he reach, as we have a meeting on the mound here, should he reach, that would bring Coy Martino up and he would represent the tying run. And we're going to get a courtesy runner here. Nick Motter will courtesy run for Holman. And, so meeting on the mound is over. 2 on, 2 out. Nevin Day coming to the plate. Day facing Jacob Haney. And that pitch is in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Avonworth looking for that final out. Day looking to reach any way he can to bring the tying run to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 strike away are the Lopes from a berth in the state championship game on Friday. Haney comes set and the 0-2. Misses high at 1-2. Haney, 1-2. That's lined up the middle. That's a base hit. And that's going to bring a run home for the Chucks. It's 5-2. And no, it will not, as holding at third is Hetrick. He took a wide turn, but I guess wisely held up at third now, and the bases are loaded for Coy Martino. He represents the tying run with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. A sharp single up the middle there for Day, and that ball did reach the center fielder Blackson quickly. Pitch to Martino. That's lined down the left field line, a base hit. That will score at least 2. And it is 5-3. Runners on second and third now for the Chucks. 2-run single for Coy Martino.
First baseman number 14, Parker Stallman.
I should say a 2 RBI double for Martino, and now Parker Stallman could tie the game with a base hit. Stallman facing Haney. That is driven into right, but with room and making the play is Rowe, and Avonworth is on to the state championship game. They hold off a furious Punxsutawney rally in the bottom of the 7th. Avonworth 5, Punxsutawney 3. Stallman hit that one on the button, but right at the right fielder Rowe. And it is Avonworth going to the Class 3A state championship game with a 5-3 win over Punxsutawney. Chucks, another terrific season ending in the PIAA semifinals for the second year in a row. We're going to jump right in to our post-game show. Avonworth scored 3 runs in the first. And Hunter Blackson, RBI single, and Cooper Sharding, a 2-run single. That brought in Brandon Sapolsky, who led off the game with a double. And 3 runs by Avonworth in the first, 2 in the 7th. And as it turns out, those were necessary, or at least that 4th one was for Avonworth, as in the 7th, Sapolsky scored on the wild pitch, and Sharding was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded. Punxsutawney got a run in the 3rd when Coy Martino walked and came around to score on a wild pitch. And the 2-run single by Coy Martino in the 7th got Punxsy within 5-3. Parker Stallman lines out to right fielder Alex Rowe to end the game. The totals for Punxsutawney, or for Avonworth: 5 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. For Punxsutawney, 3 runs on 6 hits and 2 errors. And getting the win In relief, Jacob Haney, 4 1/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, no walks, 3 strikeouts. He came on in relief of Cooper Sharding, who went 2 2/3, allowed 1 run on 1 hit, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Parker Stallman takes the loss, 6 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned, no walks, 6 strikeouts. Coy Martino, 1 inning pitch, 200 runs on 1 hit, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Hedrick, Day, Martino, Stallman, Stouffer, and Miller accounted for Punxsutawney's 6 hits. For Avonworth, Sapolsky had 2 hits. Metz was 3 for 3. Sharding 2 for 3. And France 1 for 4. And our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game for Avonworth, Cooper Sharding. And really a couple different directions you could go there. Haney pitched great in relief. Sharding started the game on the mound, but really it was his offense accounting for 3 RBIs for the Lopes. And he is our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. Don't forget to check out all the recaps from our 4 games today here on D910sports.com. As baseball season is over for us, but para softball teams in the state championship, DuBois Central Catholic in Class 1A and Harbor Creek in Class 3A. Here it is Avonworth 5, Punxsutawney 3, your final score. And just, boy, what a whale of a ball game, and kind of what you would expect in a state semifinal. But Chuck's season comes to an end for the second year in a row in the PIAA semifinals. Your final score, Avonworth 5, Punxsutawney 3. Again, Newman Goretti leading the other semifinal 4-1 in the 5th. They will play Avonworth, the winner of that game, in the state championship. Newman Goretti and Trinity versus Avonworth on Friday at 1:30 at Penn State. Signing off. Once again, your final score in the PIAA Class 3A semifinals, Avonworth 5, Punxsutawney 3. Thank you so much for listening and making us part of your day, everyone. Have a great evening.